and welcome back to Clam Man 2. So last time we went and resolved a conflict that was occurring in our fridge, and now we have to go check in on the plant and see, how it's doing. Because to be totally honest with you, we didn't actually get any food for it, so it's probably not going to be too delighted. The plant looks at you. It seems to be suspicious of your presence. Back again, are you? About that food. Still don't have anything for you. Where can I find some food? Wait. Wait, can I still go try to get food? Inside, a society is being rebuilt. One of compassion, unity, and understanding. Go on. You can feel a little proud. As a treat. Let them be. Give them time and space to rebuild. Alright, it just looks like I'm not gonna be, looks like I'm not going to be feeding that plant, which is fair enough. It was a bit of a dick anyway. Bills. Looking at the bills fills you with an existential dread. Maybe a career change wasn't the best move right now. Maybe, maybe not. No time for dishes. Words to live by. What else do we have going on here? Note. Note to self. Stop writing pointless notes. Oh, good note. It's a nice clock. Nice clock. Just a shame it doesn't work. Maybe you should give it a hand sometime. Empty chairs and empty tables. Poster. McGregor's boy. Ah, your McGregorson boy poster. Your most valuable possession. Cost you 23 bucks? That is expensive for a poster. Right. Okay, well. Video games. What was this again? Ah, the Nintendo clutch. How could I forget? You bought that back when flat screen was still a selling point. You know, it's been a little while since I played this actually. I've forgotten how much I missed this game. There's Linda. Alright, so what is our kind of... Oh. How's the field research going? About my progress. Still nothing working on it. Yeah. So, there we go. You kind of have to press escape to get the actual in-game menu to show up, because it doesn't show up on load for some reason. Oh. Right, I'll be on my way. Sorry, I wanna have a look at this. So, currently here, I'm probably gonna be heading out this way. Actually, no, I could probably head back to the side now that I've talked to the journalist in Snacky Mart. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. As for quests, come on, come on. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the trad. That's kind of my next big objective. Food for plants. You promised your plants some food. Get your plants some food. This isn't rocket science. Yes, but then it led to promising the coalition of loaves to mediate the fridge peace meeting, and then managing to mediate said peace. So, I mean, it's not rocket science, but it is advanced negotiation. Get funny. I need 3 good jokes. Okay. Elephant in the room. The MMES. Find a level 1 and a level 5. So like someone who's completely chill and someone who's completely awkward. Alright. Someone completely chill and completely awkward. I feel like Nessa would be like completely chill. Is that her name again? I can't perfectly recall. The dice rattle and clack against the concrete as the faded faces tumble up. Right now, it seems fate has settled on a 3 and a 4.
Ha! 7! This is the comeback, baby!
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. My luck is gonna turn, isn't it? It's turning right now. I can see the backside of my luck. Oh, God.
What a wonderful expression.
Ah, what's up, Druk? How come you're not at work? Got fired again?
Ah, it's Nat, not Ness. Didn't get
Sure
fired.
you didn't. So, what are you going...
Sorry, oh, I didn't mean to cut off your voice line. Going to be... wouldn't you like to know?
Sure, and you'd love to tell me.
We've actually been through this dialogue before.
Wait, seriously? That's kinda cool.
And you're not gonna say this? Why though? I'd ask if that was a joke, but that would be weirdly contradictory. I'm happy doing literally anything other than selling mayonnaise. This is very different from selling mayonnaise. Wait, your job is selling mayonnaise? Yeah. Okay, sure. Just checking. A question about the metro. Okay. How do I make people laugh? How have you been? Yeah, apparently I can ask a question about the metro. Oh, I'm a moron. This is exactly what the test is about. Oh, is he meant to be the level 5? I see. Immediate nervous sweats, eyes widen, goosebumps. The metro? Jackpot. Imagine you're getting off the metro and start walking towards the wrong exit. No, well, you gotta kind of set it up better than that. His eyes widened even more. Please, no. It's just a thought experiment. Do I at least know which way I'm going when I got off the train? No. Olaf stares forward as if in a catatonic state. The only movement you see on his body are the drops of sweat running down his forehead and neck. Olaf, you okay there? Large bags form under his eyes. The sweat flows like a river. His arms and legs are shaking. He straightens up his posture, as if someone or something was pushing into his back. His jaw slowly drops, a slight hum emitting from his lungs. What the hell is this? A dim glow is lit in his eye as the light increases slowly until his pupils emit blinding beams of light. The earth starts shaking. A snake of an earthquake, slithering ever closer. Olaf starts vibrating and the sidewalk underneath him growls and crumbles. It's too awkward. We need to abort now. Olaf, relax. You're not in the metro. Are you kidding? I need to see where this is going. I kinda do. His body begins to vibrate and convulse, and you can make out some words in the loud roaring noise emanating from the tiny starfish. That's too awkward! The seahorse girl gives you and Nat a terrified look, but then turns to the eldritch starfish teen. Olaf, shut the fuck up. You're making a scene. The thundering cacophony starts shaking the entire street. What do you mean? You're making a scene! People are staring! As if hit by a strike of lightning, Olaf freezes. Everything comes to a halt. The world returns to normal. The little starfish dude looks no worse for wear, apart from the bags beneath his eyes and his hoodie, now soaked in sweat. He clears his throat for a mousy whisper. Are they still looking? Yeah, they are! Nah, I'm not gonna be mean to him. No, you're good. Oh, that's good. That's a lot better. Nat backs up from Olaf and looks over at you for answers. What? What just happened? Detection average. He's at level 5 MMES. I don't know what that means, and I'm not sure I want to. It's science. Science I don't need. Now can we drop this? Olaf nods. He'd like to forget about all of this, if you don't mind. That's a level 5 in the MMES scale, alright. We should let Linda know. Got it. I gotta do important adult stuff. See you later. Sure you do. Talk to you later, Clammy. Alright, well, I was actually thinking Nat would be a level 1, but apparently, no. Olaf's the level 5, though. You're probably level 1. You're so chill. You can spy a few boxes left in the truck, behind the eel sitting on the loading rack. Mostly groceries by the look of it.
Oh, hey, if Martin sent you, tell him I'm still on a break. He'll get it. On a break. Recharging my batteries.
Just a sub I follow. Mostly shitposting, but you know, the good kind. Oh no, I know what these terms mean. Does that make me a bad person? I wanted to ask you. It's like an online community. It's for these let's players I've been following. They're pretty fun, I think. Alright, fair enough. The good kind. Inside, joke, memes, general talk about the community. Evelak. Alright. Detection average. Evelak? A very, very specific inside joke. Look it up. You're gonna love it. I'm actually gonna look it up. No, I'll look it up later. I'll leave it to you guys to look up. In case it's a real thing. I don't know. It could be. I feel like with this kind of game, it could be. I wanted to ask you other things, important things. Thanks for moving the truck. Yeah, I suppose you actually did. He gives you a nod and a smile. No problem, dude. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, so if he's not level 1. Are you level 1? You've been here before and you know Martin. You know him from way back even. He's been in retail for ages, and he's never been particularly stoked about it. The Marlin clerk exerts a faint smile from behind the counter. Welcome to Snacky Mart. We sell stuff. Oh, hey man. What's up? His expression relaxes, and he goes back to alternating between daydreaming and tapping on his phone. I need food for my doormat. Why would you say doormat? Sorry, dude. We don't sell pet food. Not since April. What happened in April? We sold pet food. Slow day, huh? He groans, rubbing his temples. I'm losing it. I need to get out. I'd even take my old job back. For a moment it looks like he's about to say something, but he stops himself and shrugs. Were you an assassin? I don't know why, but I feel like any kind of Marlin could use that thing as a weapon. Used to sell knots. Yeah, basically the same thing. I don't know. Yep, ropes and knots, man. I can't believe I'm looking back on that fondly. You ever feel stuck, like you're not getting anywhere? All the time. Sometimes, I guess. Ever feel like you should be doing more with your life? I'm actually getting into stand-up comedy. Getting them to laugh with you instead, huh? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I did that back at the rope and knot shop. I used to joke about it. I'd say, we can't all be winners. Or I told people I worked in a rope and knot shop. Aw. Staying positive is really healthy, though. There are better ways of staying positive. I mean, if you're in a bad situation and you try to get out, you're doing yourself no favors by trying to stay positive. This is true. He stops for a second and looks down. Sometimes you shouldn't be positive. Like, stop bullshitting yourself. You can be a realist and still be positive. So they say. Doesn't make it easier, though. He doesn't look like he wants to talk about it anymore. Aw. Alright, that's fair enough. Alright, okay, I don't think you're the level 1 either. Level 1 is someone who's, like, remarkably chill, right? Or possibly 6. Olev caused an earthquake. Adequately awkward. Thanks for the interview. He doesn't turn away from his computer. Alright. Could it be this guy? He seems fairly self-assured. The adhesive covering the poster has lost some of its sheen, but still glistens in the sun. The roller rumbles gently up and down and produces a comforting sound. Oh, I know exactly what that sounds like. The guy seems lost in thought, staring at both poster and the wall. Preventing great service goodbye. Yeah, I don't think... I don't know, it took a while to get Olev's kind of access. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find someone chill later on. Maybe one of the triads is super chill. Or Pete! That feels like the natural answer. He's like so cool with everything. Yeah, Hilda. I have good news for you guys. I love this music, by the way. Right. The triad. Clayton greets you with a friendly smile. Hey, how are things coming along? Got the word out. Just came back from an interview. Yeah. Edna lifts her head. Wait, really? That was surprisingly quick. Who did you talk to? In fairness, it took me a couple episodes. His name is Luther. He's a journalist. Don't worry. He's a renowned and respected journalist. You won't know him, but he's mustard? Alright. Ah, joke, I see, that I do not get, but Clam Man evidently does. His name is Luther. He's a journalist. Oh, Luther, of course. Everyone knows Luther. Luther. Oh, Luther. So where does he work? What does he write for? A renowned and respected online news publication. I'm not sure. He posts stuff online. Edna stares at you, and then over your left shoulder. She dances an expletive on the tip of her tongue for a few seconds, and then looks back at you. Fine, but you better be sure about this. I'm about 50-50. Yeah, I'm about 50-50. Man, you just inspire hope, don't you? You love sass, Edna. Admit it. Sass my ass. Clayton cuts the two of them off. You know what? 50-50 is good enough for me. It's better than nothing. Great job, dude. Hopefully they'll give us the boost we need. Let's hope so. Either way, thanks. Al gives you a thumbs up and leans in. What about your routine? My what? Your jokes? The 3 jokes for your show? Oh. Wait. What did you think we meant? You know what? Never mind. Not yet. I just need more time. That's alright. But try to hurry if you can. See you, Clam Man. So wait, you're not super chill. What if you are super chill? Who else would? Ah, damn it. I have some questions. I realize you guys are basically strong-armed made to perform a comedy. Yeah, I'm surprised it was that easy. I'm not. Or I'm not surprised, rather. Alright, okay. No, there's nothing there for, Wait, are you super chill? You're back. Looks like we'll be working together. Shock and devastation. She was dreading this. I'll be helping out with the club. Getting word out about the place. Goodness golly. Where do I find someone who's incredibly chill? How do I get up the office, actually? Actually, I haven't talked to you in a while. Are you still grumpy? Dirt and dust are gathering in the lanky mackerel's mop. It's unclear whether or not it is intentional. Hey, you. You noticed an embroidered name on his apron, Mac. I saw you leaving across the street. You in with those people? The gang to Poseidon? Yeah, I am. He grunts. His mopping intensifies to the degree that the handle almost snaps. Whoa, that's some intense mopping. Yeah, you're not cool either. Why is it so easy to find awkward people, but like impossible to find like fucking dope people? Can I even go up here? No. Wait, can I see in... What am I seeing in there? What is this? I can't really tell. Okay, maybe the guy in here would be like super chill. Can't remember the name, but I knew like Bill. Everyone's favorite homeless conspiracy theorist and one of your oldest friends in Snacky Bay. You can't tell what he's reading, but he's tearing through whatever book it is. Right. Okay, so we've kind of gone through this already. I'm just looking for like a level 1 MMES. This is oh, come on. How do you know about the time wizards? No, this isn't what I wanted either. Is Linda maybe cool? Oh, I don't know. Possibly be cool. Maybe you're cool. Nia's attention is with the wind, as if searching for a response or listening for an answer. You can't hear the TV in the apartment anymore. When she notices you, she snaps out of it, bouncing up with a smile. Hello, Mr. Clam. I'm on the lookout for the postman and Dad's letter. Might take a couple days. Aww. She's actually adorable. Might do something else. Nope. Alright. Where are we gonna find someone chill? What about you? Bill poster. Are you gonna forget something? No. Right. We've gone through that already. My biggest issue at the moment is just trying to find the level 1, but I suppose... You know, how many jokes do I have? Where's my repertoire? Verbal judo and lying to children. Make light of your skills of negotiation using aquadynamics. Well, I can tell Linda about, like, my level 5 anyway. Oh, close you. Hey, how's the field research going? About my progress with the research. I found a level 5, or 6 maybe. Wait, really? Holy crap. She looks at you like it's too good to be true. How? Where? Who? The nervous kid outside, Nat's friend. You know, I sort of suspected we'd find a kid at that level. I'll investigate further. I've got to admit, I didn't think we'd find a level 5. That's impressive. We're so close. Keep at it. Let me know when you find level 1. That should be way easier. It should. But, like... Who else do I talk to? Where else can I go? What a quest this is. Like, I really thought one of you guys was gonna be the level 1. Like, this is all stuff we've done before. Drat. Who could possibly be remarkable? I feel like it's got to be Pete, but like I don't know how to get up to the top of the building. My apartment, Poseidon, Snacky Bay, Snacky Mart. Hang on, let's have a look at the repertoire. So, Rebel Judo. This was the one I got from moving the truck. And then Lying to Children is the one I got from talking with Nahi or Nahi? Nahi, I think it was. And of course, Des in here in the mailbox. Or Dev, rather. So, where am I going to get one more joke? Alright, I'm going to have a look around. I'll come back after a bit. Alright, so apparently Mac is actually like a level 1 candidate. We just kind of glossed over him a bit earlier. Whoops. Okay, can I ask you a question about the metro? Mac stops. Why would you ask me a question about the metro? It's for science. He scoffs. He's not telling you off, though. Maybe he's curious. Imagine you're at the metro, and when you get off the train, you're heading the wrong way. So you're getting off a train, but you accidentally head in the opposite direction of where you need to go. Why? Just imagine it. Pointless, but fine. You realized your mistake. What do? I turn around. Oh, okay. Yeah, is that it? I guess so. Great, now don't bother me anymore. Fair enough, that's that bit done. Now we can head back to Linda. Make our way downtown. Walk fast. Wait, that should be our last joke, right? Head downtown. There we go. If this gives us a joke, then we'll have all the jokes required to the set. Okay, this is good. This is like well designed, kind of like giving you what you need as it comes and goes. And you can kind of do it in any order as well, which is lovely. All right. But progress. I found level 1. His name is Mac. He works at the cafe. Huh, I suppose it would take a certain kind of person to work in that industry. Yeah. No matter, that's perfect. I'll send her an email, I guess, if needed. She goes down her list. That's all we needed. For however fleeting a moment, she's speechless. We actually did it. She goes on, brimming with glee. With the data you gathered, we can kickstart some serious research. Psychologists, anthropologists, universities. Imagine what they could do with the MMES. She looks genuinely, deeply grateful, giving off an air of relief and adoration. Seriously, I don't think you realize how much this means to me. Self-awareness above average. Does she like me? I'm just happy to help. Yeah, I don't know about that. No, dude. I'm just happy I could help. This whole research thing has been really interesting. Eye-opening, really. Oh, you're exaggerating. It was nothing. It was interesting. You know, trying to quantify awkwardness is absolutely difficult. She smiles. It's a nice, warm smile, and makes you feel good. It really has. Aw. So what's next? It's been fun helping you, Linda. We should hang out more about the scale. We should hang out more. We are neighbors. Her eyes widen a little, and she nods an awkward nod. Sure. Do you have a PC? We could play some Civitas online if you want. If I ever get a PC, then sure thing. Sounds good. Let me know when you do, and you can add me. She smiles and then returns to scribbling down things in her notes. Clam Man, do you like Linda? Oh my god. About the scale. What about it? I think it's got some problems. I think you can do a lot of good with it. I don't know if it's got problems. I don't know if it's got problems. I mean... Like, what if you find someone who's, like, even less awkward than level 1, I suppose? And then you find someone even less awkward than... I don't know, maybe the scale doesn't scale well, but I think you can do a lot of good with it. She looks over her notes contemplating. I think so. I hope so. Hey, thanks again. Really, you've been a huge help. This whole idea was stand-up fodder to begin with. Righteous. Tight. Radical. I want to go for tight, but righteous is more my jam. Whatever. Here, have a setup. You got 7. The MMES. Nice. Okay, so we got the jokes. Most of the previous 10 stuff. He moved out 2 years ago when Linda moved in. Fair enough. Alright, so take care, Linda. I'm gonna go live my dreams. Head uptown. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking of going on a little bit longer. Primarily because of the fact that like this episode has mostly been finishing up the MMES, and now we're gonna actually get a look at the stand-up, hopefully. Right, guys, I've got my jokes. Clayton greets you with a friendly smile. Hey, how are things coming along? Got my 3 jokes. I'm ready. Cool. We're just about done here too. You guys haven't moved an inch. Everything is ready? Everything is ready. Yeah, question mark. We're pretty much all set up. Spotlight is up. PA system works. Bar is stocked. Fingers crossed. We're going through our sets. Workshopping jokes. What about you? How do you feel about your bets? I couldn't say. I haven't had much time to try them out. Understandable. Yeah, can't blame you for that. You've had less than a day to come up with an entire routine. That's not easy. That's a recipe for disaster, for sure. Clay, there's still some stuff to do. It's not like we can sit back and do nothing until the show starts. After thinking things over, Edna declares, one of us can go. She looks at Al and Clayton for approval. The other 2 can handle the rest. That sounds reasonable. Okay. Alright, so who goes? Ooh, who would I want help from? So, what are my bits again? It's lying to children, verbal judo, and the MMES. I feel like this is actually Edna's kind of department. But also, I don't like force her to like get to know me, but also I feel like these jokes go well with what I presume her style of comedy is. Feel like showing me the ropes, Edna? She shrugs. Hey, if it gets me out of carrying monitors and setting tables, count me in. Your life is such a struggle, isn't it? 'Tis true. Woe is me. Forsaken I hath beneath. Very, very poor is me. Make sure to teach him something beyond sarcasm, too. Alright? No, he's getting that and nothing else. Come on, Lord. Let's go. Right. So we're actually going to workshop our jokes with Edna, then. Lovely. Yourself. The 2 of you make your way to the green room and go over your jokes. It takes a while, but eventually you manage to turn the jokes into actual bits. Go you. The opening draws near. You hear the rumbling of chairs and a sea of voices pour into the club. Guess people found the spot after all. Ooh, yay!
10 minutes. You ready?
Blows another series of enervated raspberries. Fair enough.
It's simple. You go up, you hit him with an opening line, and then jokes, jokes, jokes. Ha ha ha. Laughs, laughs, laughs.
Hit them with an opening line.
Questions?
How do I tell jokes? How do I know what jokes to tell? She turns her head towards you as if to make sure she heard you right. The funny ones. Of course, the funny ones. Got it. So obvious, isn't it? Look, the world is a weird, fucked up place. Joking is coping. You joke about whatever you think is funny. That's it. That's the lesson. But I'm on stage. I'm performing. Shouldn't I try to make other people laugh? Maybe. And if there's any sense in what you're saying, you will. We're all on this planet together. We all feel the same shit. Whatever bothers you is going to bother someone else as well. Joke about that. You'll feel better. You know what? That's fair. Comedy comes from within. And writing for someone else kind of like... It can take away from it. You know, gotta be true to yourself. Anything else? I feel like you just gotta drag them onto the stage. Got a few interrupters. Pick the ones you want and throw them at the audience. Right, okay, yeah. Drag jokes onto the audience. Got it. Anything else I should keep in mind? Terminology? There's not too much to cover. You just need to focus on jokes. But sure, there's a few important things you go over, I guess. Your pocket starts buzzing. A message. Edna checks her pocket, but exhales with relief, realizing that buzz wasn't coming from her phone. That was yours. Leave it for later. Aquadynamics 30% very discreetly check your phone. You know what? I will leave it. I think that's polite. Especially if she's like, if she's bothered about it. Sorry, Edna, you were saying? She squints at you and then continues. You know what bombing is? Nope. It's when your jokes don't work. When people don't laugh. You forget material and look like an idiot. Got it. Next one. What about killing it? Doing well? Bingo. Next one. She squints at you. Do you know what clapter is? Lie. I do. Nope. It's when you say something and they applaud, they agree, but they don't laugh. You just get them on your side. Huh. Interesting. She puts on a low voice. Government is bad. Her. Religion sucks. Her. Nowadays, people get upset about everything. She switches back to a regular pitch. Everyone cheers, and now everyone is on your side. The right side. Oh, right. So these are just kind of like... So they're bits you use to get people on side. Fair enough. If you want people on your side, they'll want to laugh. Or if you have people on your side, they'll want to laugh. They assume that you're making fun of whoever they don't like. It's easy laughs, cheap laughs. Don't do it. Huh. You know what, that's fair. It is easy laughs. What if I need the audience on my side? Yeah, what if things are going badly? You're never going to please everyone, you just have to make a decision regarding who you want as your audience. And you know, whether or not you want to be a useless hack or not. I don't mind being a hack if it gets me money and fame. Oh, cool, then you can use that money and fame to find another club to perform at. A moment of silence passes as Edna cools down. She's clearly passionate about her craft. She takes a breather, but with something very obviously on her mind. Got any friends in the audience? Oh, I feel like that was a bit of an important decision. My best friend is coming. Right. Word of advice, don't invite friends and family to your shows, not unless they're unbearably supportive about it. You're putting on something of a persona on stage, and it's very counterproductive to have someone who knows you in the real world. Who knows the real you in the crowd. Anyway, she checks her phone. Time's up, you're on. Any last advice before I go? Keep it tight, speak your mind. Never read the comment section. I'm ready. No, you're not. Good luck. I like that. That was a good session, I think. Okay, guys, here we go. We're gonna do our first bit. Sounds and blurs of light pass by. The crowd is murmuring and chattering, and from your position backstage, you see the microphone cradled in its holder atop the stand, and a spotlight beaming down over it. The corrugated metal glistens like polished silver in the light, like a trophy or some long-forgotten precious artifact, only now to be discovered. It looks welcoming, like a beacon or a torch guiding the way. Oh, tell me more about the crowd. Nah, man. Let's go. We're getting pumped up. You step out on stage. This is what I wanted. This is what I was waiting for. You're up. Greet the audience, but keep it very short. Keep it very short. I think I'm the first up. So. Hey everyone, you're great. Wow, what a terrific audience. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Let's get the show started. Clayton smiles and approves. This is how he would have started the show. Some minor cheer from the audience. They're clearly eager to start the show. Pete cheers loudly. Pete! My best friend is on stage! What a cute shirt! I miss you! Oh, it's been so many episodes since we've had Pete. You got it, woo! Say nothing and get started with your jokes. Say nothing but give him a wink. Let's do Pete. Now, let's just focus on everyone. No! Let's focus on ourselves. Let's just get started with the jokes. Pete catches himself being loud and sheepishly sits back down. He's just very excited for you. I know he is, Pete. You're adorable. Alright, Chief. What's the first joke going to be? These are quests. Let's not go for those. Let's start with... Let's start with lying to children. Yeah, why not? So I lied to a child recently. Double takes from the audience. What did you say? Why? All eyes on you. Eyebrows are raised even with a triad. Edna seems to be excited where this one is going. Elaborate to why lying to children is great. What? Wait. Did you hear what you just said? You just lied to a child. What's wrong with you? Oh no. I don't know. This isn't going well. On the front line, you hear a familiar voice pipe up. It's okay, dude. We all make mistakes. Finger pistols. Ignore Pete. He looks unsure whether or not you heard him, but after looking around and seeing the attention he just got, he decides not to speak up again. He falls back into a seat, a little embarrassed and a little disappointed. Oh no. Joke bombed. Ah, fuck. Awkwardness. We need a scale for classifying awkward people. A few chuckles. Disappointingly, none of them are very awkward. The triad follows along. You've set up the premise pretty clearly. Tell him why and make him laugh. Improv 71. No! Now that you think about it, awkward people aren't funny. They're a public hazard. No, they aren't. Okay, then how do you explain what happened to Olav? It was obviously magic. He's one of the awkward wizards, is he? Fuck is that? Huh, the awkward wizards? How do you come up with this bullshit? Yes, damned awkward wizards, they give you no rest. Oh god, no, not 2 bombs. Wizard's gonna whiz, am I right? Yeah. Friggin' wizards. So tiresome. Anyway, we should do stand up. So what are we gonna tell the nice people in the audience? Round up and cage the awkward people, it's for our own good. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna stand here and drool. Right, well this is going terribly already. Visible confusion. It dawns on you that the audience heard nothing of that inner monologue. You just stood silently for a minute and now you're calling for awkward people. That's a bad look, Chief. Let's move on, shall we? Leave this bomb behind us. Oh, please. Oh, come on. I'm an excellent negotiator. Both the audience and triad listen attentively. A claim like that is a good hook and premise. Aquademics 30%. Show off your verbal judo. Oh, fuck. Well, guys, you rolled a 33 out of necessary 77. Verbal judo is dumb. If someone doesn't get what you mean, or you're trying to convince someone, it's always better to beat them up. I find that the best course of action when on district is to beat people up. No laughs, but no real anger either. It just kind of looks like people pity you. You mean pity in a cool, respectful way, right? I'm serious, guys. How will people know I'm right unless I back it up by beating the shit out of them? It's more of an embarrassed, disappointed pity. The facepalm in the air. A spiritual facepalm? Something like that. A deafeningly silent disapproval. Oh, I tried so hard. No. Sounds like I won. Yeah. Your heart skips a beat. It seems you physically couldn't handle that much denial, and your body recoils in pain. Fine, I'll stop. Good thing too. You probably wouldn't have survived that had you kept being a prick. Come on, let's move. Finish set. Well, that's it. That's your slot. Wrap it up. Alrighty, I want to tell more jokes. Thank you, Snacky Babe. Been a terrific audience. That's all for me. Have a great evening. A few polite claps, but nothing that amounts to applause. Most seem relieved that your set is over, if only for the second-hand embarrassment. Cut your losses, just go. On your way off, you spot Pete giving you a reassuring nod. Regardless of the show, he still thinks you're great. Walk off. Make your way to the shadows backstage. Oh no. Oh no, I was so sure I was gonna get the improv one. After you get off stage, the night seems to pass in a flash. Moments flow and fade into existence in memory, Pete congratulating you in his typical excitable way. The performances of the triad following your opening, chuckles and laughter. Before you know it, the night is over. The club starts clearing out and Clayton ushers you outside along with Edna and Al. The quiet, cold evening in the alley behind the Poseidon is a welcome contrast to the noisy heat of the club's interior. You walk along with your newfound peers, step outside with drinks in hand. Clayton takes a long swig from his glass and rests his entire weight against the railing. Inhale, exhale, and a smile on his face. After making his way down the stairs, Al plops down on the trunk of the alleyway mammoth and lifts his glass to toast the giant. Edna swings herself on top of the railing in one fell swoop, dangling her and clanking her feet against the balusters, as if controlling bursts of excess energy. The Poseidon survived its first night. Morale is good. A toast is made in a relaxed, muted manner. It's obvious that for some, a giant weight has been lifted. Some comments and feedback are shared, and eventually eyes are on you and your set.
Well, how does it feel?
It went terribly. I feel awful.
That's normal. Everyone is a mess of nerves and anxiety after their first set.
Some people are like that all the time. Can you imagine being those people?
What about your set? How do you think it went?
Bombed. Do you really have to ask? Hey, listen, everyone bombs in their first go. It's just the way it is. You don't know how things work, you don't know what to say and when, you're not sure what jokes to pick and so on. It's a learning process. You got up there. That's more than most people ever do in their entire lives. Yeah, most people don't have the courage to crash and burn as horribly as you did. Come on, don't click a clam when he's down. I'm just fucking with you. Of course you bombed. You went up there on the same day you decided to try it out. You had less than, what, 12 hours? You didn't get booed or heckled either. As far as first bombs go, you did pretty well. Don't worry, man. It gets easier. Outside the alley, you hear more people leaving the club. They're laughing and enjoying themselves. The four of you look among yourselves. People seem to have had a good time regardless.
Again, dude, you did so much for us today. Getting the word out, filling the last slot, killed it, on and off stage. Thanks for everything, by the way. You've been a great help.
Thanks, Clayton.
Thanks for all the help, man.
Don't mention it, Al.
Whatever. I'm not all mush-mush like these two softies. I've got my eye on you, Clammy. One wrong move, and I'm stealing your shoes and filling them with pudding.
I imagine if I made nothing but right moves, you'd do the exact same thing, Edna.
She's only half joking. But she's just as happy to have you on board as me and Clay.
Yes. Thanks for all your help.
Somehow the squinting intensifies. It's one of the squintier squints you've ever experienced. What's your favorite kind of pudding? Chocolate. What's yours? More squint. Like, holy shit, that's absurdly squinty. Revenge. She snorts and tries to stifle a wide smirk. Touche. Aw, yeah, I got a +1 with Edna. More toasts, more cheers. Morale is good. Flashes of the horror lived on your first steps on stage are now dimmed and muted by a newfound sense of belonging. A secret society, a ragtag gang of outlaws paving their own way. Feels pretty good. So dude, ready to do the same thing tomorrow? One tiny thing though, usually we work on sets for ages. Years. Al draws circles in the airs. Rewriting, reworking. It usually takes a long time until you have a set you're happy with, that consistently lands. We want to do new material. Every single night. I have to come up with a brand new routine every single night. We know it's not ideal. It's tough, and it's going to get tougher as we go. We have faith in you, and tons of material for ourselves to use. She's messing with you. We're all going to do the same thing. But we really do have tons of materials for ourselves to use. If you want to keep going, you've got a spot here at the Poseidon. Every night. Hell, if you want to take more part in running the club, that'd be great too. Promos, interviews, podcasts, she shudders, maybe even talk shows. What do you say? You son of a bitch! I'm in! Got you pushing too many pencils. Yeah, I'm absolutely in. One last cheer. Morale is good. You listen as the last few guests leave the club. laughing and loudly hailing cabs. A siren wails somewhere in the city. A message from Pete buzzes in your pocket. That was so cool, dude. I had to leave because work tomorrow, but let's get some breakfast tomorrow morning, alright? That sounds good. Thanks for coming to the show, dude. Guess you're a comedian now, huh? Do you feel prepared for your new life? Fuck yes, I am so on board. The end of day 1. Oh my god, I cannot sing the praises of how this fucking game goes enough. Ah, this is day 1 here. Oh right, this is like yeah, so whoa, guys, you all did such an incredible job. All of the voice actors on point. Loved it all. No, what I wanted to say was the setup of making you get these jokes and then having you fail miserably on stage. Oh my goodness. Like, that's brilliant. That plays with your heart. That is some really emotive game design. Ah. Really, I've not played any games that really cause me to emote quite like this. This has been an absolutely fantastic experience, and I implore all of you to go and play it for yourself as well. Also do support the developer, because this is something that I think the world kind of needs to see more of. What a beautiful game. Thank you so much for making this. Thank you so much for putting it up on itch.io. I will actually leave a link to this game in the description as well, if you want to go support the developer and have a look at the game page as well. But yes, this is it for Clam Man 2 open mic. Little side note: this was also kind of like my first proper full solo series on the channel, so I am so glad that it got to be such a beautiful game. Oh, this is delightful. All right, with that, I've got to sign off now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Check out Clam Man 2 open mic on itch.io. Take care. Bye bye.